Dry Creek Highlands in West Jordan is about to become one of the largest communities in the entire state, with over 2,700 units being built here over the next 5 to 10 years. This is going to be a massive community. Built by Ivory Homes, who has built more homes than anyone else in the state of Utah over the last 35 years. Let's go check it out. All right, we're checking out the Sydney floor plan. Now this is the model home of Ivory. If you can see right behind me, you got these massive like 8-foot doors, little office space right off that main entrance. As soon as you walk in, massive open concept house. I mean, this one's over 5,700 square feet. And again, Ivory has like probably nearly 50 different floor plans you can choose from. This is one of their signature homes, but as soon as you walk in, you notice these super tall ceilings, this massive open concept kitchen, living room, very big island right here. People love a big island, plenty of countertop space. As you're doing your cooking, you've got like 4 seats right there. These are, you know, some upgrades. These are like custom cabinets and the backsplash. So some of these features aren't necessarily standard in some of their floor plans like the Sydney, but you can always, you know, pay for upgrades. Just to point out some of the features of this particular model, you've got the dual oven right here, tons of cabinet space and countertop space. Of course, you got the oversized range, the gas stove, really nice. And then just on the other side of the kitchen is a walk-in pantry. As if you didn't have enough storage space, you've got this full walk-in pantry here. Really cool shelving system, actually. Plenty of space for all your food and everything. And then just off the kitchen, I'll take you to this side of the house. You've got kind of a little mudroom here with more storage, more cabinets. These are all soft close. They even added some really cool wallpaper. And something that's unique about the signature collection of Ivory Homes is a 3-car garage. Can really be done on just about most of their floor plans in the signature. 3-car garage, this one super tall and deep. It actually is a 3-car, part of their signature collection. Even has a little EV charging station right there. Let's go back inside. All right, now from the kitchen area, again, tons of square footage on this main level. You got plenty of space for this like formal dining. You have tons of natural light. I mean, these are super tall windows. They go all the way across. Plus you have this nice sliding glass door. And then of course you have this massive living room space, extra tall ceilings, because you kind of have a little like pitch right here in the roof line. Nice little gas fireplace. A lot of people like having that primary bedroom on the main level, not really having to walk up and down. This is like super nice marble tile. You've got the separate shower tub, dual vanity, even the shower, really big size. Someone tall like me, I appreciate. You've got nice convenient laundry access. They put a little stackable washer and dryer in here just to kind of show you what it could look like. New construction, people kind of expect having plenty of closet space. No shortage of closet space in here. All built-in shelving, plenty of room for clothes. Now they painted this kind of like a purplish color, so it might look a little dark on camera. Typically you would see like a one-tone paint throughout the entire house. Speaking of the baseboards, what you'll notice, these are really nice baseboards. It's not really part of their standard package. So you've got plenty of space in here for the master. I mean, so big that you have like extra seating and furniture, chairs. They even have like a little office space right here. Nice views of the Ochre Mountains facing west. Let's go check out the rest of the house. Now I love that even upstairs you have an open concept. Really nice banisters as you're kind of coming up the stairs there. But even upstairs, you almost have like a second living room space. You can see this like massive L-shaped couch they put in here. Some of the extra furniture, like a sitting room area. Now you have a couple more bedrooms and bathrooms up here. And it kind of blows my mind just how much house you can get in West Jordan. So let's go through the first guest bedroom over here. Really nice doors actually. So again, plenty of natural light. You even have your own little walk-in closet as a guest bedroom upstairs. Definitely a nice little upgrade. Now for a house like this, even just a standard package, you're probably looking at a purchase price somewhere around the 1.2 range, kind of depending on all the choices that you might make. And what's unique about Ivory, they build townhomes in this community. They're gonna build some of their cottages, which are more of like the 2-story ramblers, so single level with the basement, a little bit smaller homes. Those ones are gonna range in the $600,000 and $700,000 range. By the way, second washer and dryer set upstairs in this own little washer and dryer room, more cabinets, more countertop space. Here's a guest bathroom, dual vanity. You got the nice Granite countertops, full shower in here. You have 3 more guest rooms up here. Here's the second bedroom upstairs. Again, really good space. And I love model homes as you're walking through them because you get a feel for what this space feels like with all the staging and the decorations. A lot more entertaining than walking through an empty house. But it's crazy as someone who lives on the east side to see how much house that you can get in West Jordan. I think the western part of West Jordan, where we currently are in this community, is going to explode over the next 5 to 10 years. You're talking tons of development, tons of construction going on with new communities, and this community is probably gonna be one of their biggest. Here's guest bedroom number 3. This one's a little bit more nursery style. Again, another walk-in closet here. Kind of nice when your guests have their own bathroom. So this is a full, turn the lights on here, full shower, so shower tub combo. Again, nice tiled floors in the bathroom. You got the granite countertops, really well decorated. Good space for a guest bathroom. All right, so that was the 3rd guest bedroom up here. Now, like I said, this is over 5,700 square feet. The basement is unfinished, so we won't show you that. But even with a 4-bed, 3.5 bath, you have potential to add more bedrooms and bathrooms down there. Let's go check out the next model. It's gonna be slightly different floor plan, just to give you a little taste of what Ivory offers. They have so many different floor plans to choose from. There's a reason why they've built so many houses in the state of Utah in so many different communities like this. Let's go check out the next house. Now, what's cool about these brand new communities like this is Antelope Canyon Elementary School is right over there. So you're walking distance from an elementary school and you're really conveniently located to some shopping centers, grocery stores, schools, things like that, just to rattle off a few of these. So Copper Hills High School is just a couple-minute drive away. And then you've got Jordan Landing Shopping Center. A lot of people are familiar with that. It's one of the largest shopping centers actually in all of Salt Lake, located near the West Jordan Airport. So they've got like a Best Buy, Target, Sam's Club, a Walmart, movie theater, really everything you can think of. We're at the Sierra Newbold Park in West Jordan, which is one of many parks in West Jordan. What I think is very underrated about this part of Salt Lake City is you have access to things that you really can't find anywhere else. We're talking about things like general aviation, like West Jordan actually has its own airport. West Jordan is actually the 3rd largest city by population in the entire state. You're talking 115,000 people live within the jurisdiction of West Jordan. And frankly, I think West Jordan's gotten kind of a bad rap. People think about the older part of West Jordan closer to the freeway, but honestly, there's a lot that West Jordan has to offer. The fact that you can move into some of these brand new communities where you're walking distance from a school, you're walking distance from these brand new parks, you know, shopping centers, skate parks, outdoor malls. And the fact that you're gonna continue seeing a lot of growth means that you're gonna continue seeing a lot of new amenities pop up. So don't sleep on West Jordan. Definitely consider it in your home search. All right, now here's the second home that we're gonna see today in this community. This is the Da Vinci floor plan, a little bit different layout. This is more of a Rambler style. Now this is a 6-bed, 5-bath, just over 4,100 square feet. This one's currently listed at $976,000 as of today, and it's sitting on about a 1/4 acre lot, so it's still a pretty good lot size. Now what's cool, you have both guest bedrooms right here with a guest bathroom that kind of shares this space. We'll take a step in here, kind of show you. So full bath, you know, shower tub, and then the second guest bedroom right over here. Again, nice tall ceilings, nice tall closet space, good natural light. Let's walk to the main part of the house. I'll show you kind of the living room. These are LVP floors, really common in new construction these days. Right off the front door, you have this nice office space with the French doors, kind of nice little private working space from home. The other guest bathroom here on this main level. So you have a nice little coat closet right there. And then another half bath actually right here. So it's a 4.5 bath. And then as you walk a little bit further into the house, you get this nice open concept, which a lot of people like these days, right? You want your living room couch, probably somewhere around here with maybe a TV above the fireplace. You got this nice open kitchen area, again with an oversized island. You got the farmhouse sink in the island with a little overhang for extra seating, and you still have room for a dining room table off in the corner here. Now, Ramblers are actually kind of difficult to find in new construction, and here's why. When you build a Rambler, it tends to be a wider floor plan model because they're not building vertically, they're building more horizontally. And oftentimes builders are trying to squeeze as many homes into a community as they can, because the more homes that they can fit, really they're gonna make more profit. And because of that, they tend to build more vertically than they do horizontally. So whenever you can find a rambler in new construction, Ivory has a ton of rambler options. All right, let's head over to the primary bedroom. Here is the walk-in attached bathroom. So again, nice dual vanity, shower tub are kind of separate here, really nice tile in that shower. Here's your little toilet room here, and then walk-in closet space, 4,100 square feet. That's a lot of living space. So here's the primary bedroom. Again, what's interesting about this house, you actually have the elementary school like right in your backyard. Some people might like that, some people might not, but this is gonna be a massive community with tons of lots to choose from. Let me show you the other side of the house off the garage. This is a 3-car garage. So the other one was kind of like an L-shaped where you had a 2-car and then the 3rd car kind of off to the side. This one's just one massive wide 3-car garage. And then as we come in here to the laundry room off the garage, so a little washer and dryer would kind of go right here, washer and dryer here, more cabinet space, more shelving space. All right, walking down into the basement area now. As soon as you turn the corner, you can see massive square footage, huge area, right? Whether it's a second living room, you put some couches down here, maybe TV up on the wall, probably have enough room for a pool table or make it like a game room. 6 bedrooms is a lot of bedrooms, but if you're like a lot of people in Utah, maybe, you know, growing family or multi-generational, and so you need that many bedrooms. So you have 3 upstairs, 3 more bedrooms in the basement. Here's the downstairs bathroom. Again, nice little shower in here. And then here's the first of 3 bedrooms down here. More storage and closet space right there. They did a full carpet down here, but it is kind of a two-tone between the baseboards and the walls. Now, when it comes to basements, some people are afraid they're not gonna get enough natural light, but really it kind of depends on where the window well is. So in a house like this, you actually still get a good amount of natural light, even though you are technically downstairs, because you have those massive window wells and windows. Another bathroom. Feels like every time I turn the corner, it's like more bathrooms. So another bathroom. This one looks pretty similar to the other one down here in the basement. On this side of the basement, so here's bedroom number 2 in the basement. Again, closet, good sized ceilings, and bedroom number 3 in the basement. So that's 6 total bedrooms. None of them felt super cramped. They all felt like they were pretty good size. And something unique in Utah, if you're not familiar, something known as cold storage. They add this sort of cold storage because it's not insulated. It doesn't have the insulation and drywall and finishing like you would have throughout the house. But just extra storage space, very common in Utah, especially in the basements, can kind of sneak in some extra storage. Here's the last door here. Now this room is finished. It does have the insulation. It's just missing the drywall and it's missing the flooring. You could honestly turn this into maybe another bedroom if you built out a closet. Maybe this becomes like a little private office space. This one's basically a giant open concept upstairs, another giant open concept in the basement. If you want more information about homes like this or more info about this community, make sure to reach out to us. My team services the entire Salt Lake County area. My contact info is in the description below. We'll see you in the next video.